Did you know, Alex? Okay, wait. We gotta do wins first.
Wins?
Yeah. This is a big win. Warren ate like 5 grapes.
It's just, I'm coming up against the lines. I'm going to talk to this too, maybe you can use it. I'm coming up against these lines where I'm realizing what exactly you are going to capture and turn into content. So, you know, how is that going to be interpreted by other people, and you know, what does that mean people will think about me or us? Like, how does each of these little bits of content have an impact on the perspective that people have on who we are as people and who I am as a person? And
You and I have got some time to sit down. Got a meeting with Doug this afternoon, which will be exciting. And then
will we have made significant progress on his stuff by the time he gets here? Is there any chance of us like getting the book cover started?
Christine was working until 11 last night.
Doug's been asking me about the book for like 5 days in a row.
Yeah, he got us the book cover 5 days ago. So
I woke up this morning just feeling a certain way. For me, feeling a certain way or having certain emotions, I'm not jumping automatically into trying to get rid of those emotions.
I think the thing that's bothering me is it's like our clients come here, they have unreasonable expectations. We ease those expectations a little. We get clear on what we're going to do, which was challenge number 1, is everyone being clear on what's going to be done. But then we don't ever update them on when those things are going to be project planned and managed according to a schedule, and so then nobody knows actually when things are going to be done.
In the company, the way that shows up sometimes is as an expression of my feelings to the team, and an opportunity for me to receive feedback and, you know, learn and get my team's perspective.
Just like we're in this uncomfortable, I'm uncomfortable.
Can I have a question? What are the possibilities of, before doing any scheduling, and rather than doing it piece by piece, do like a scope of the entire project start to finish, and then schedule, or not schedule, but, you know, put down how much time it's going to take to complete each component?
That's the part where it's like I don't know necessarily. Like, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And sometimes it takes 2 minutes to decide how long it's going to take, and sometimes it takes an hour.
What we talked about this morning is how I feel about learning to interact with and manage business owners in taking their projects from a vision and turning them into something real.
I just want to be formulaic about this one, because this is the same with every client, this one thing.
Yeah.
You know, Donna's the same in her own way.
Yeah.
And I do not effectively manage that well.
Okay, so how about this is a suggestion. When it comes in, create a response, you know, schedule time, like schedule an hour for whoever to go through it. Let them know that we'll get back to you in about a week because we got a backlog that we got to catch up on. That way you have that cushion of time.
That's smart.
Expectations been determined where you're not actually doing any work, you just want to assess the work that needs to be done, and then you'll get back to them in a week.
There's this tug of war between the transformation of expectations and the transformation of that vision, while in parallel that business is under construction essentially.
They're not looking at it from your perspective or from the company's perspective. They're looking at it from their own, because that's all they can see.
Exactly.
They haven't been shown, okay, we have X amount of projects on the go right now. We'll get to you, we'll assess yours within a week, and we'll let you know next week what all needs to be done, how much it's going to cost, how much time it's going to take. And the thing is if your clients actually understand and trust, then you don't have to worry about the losing of the revenue to say, look, we need a week to be able to get to this.
We love our clients. I love our clients, and I really, I spend a lot of my time and attention on differentiating between what specifically is a delegation from a client, what is something they specifically want done, how clearly those things are defined. The overhead in managing all of that complexity shows up in the form of, first of all, being able to translate and make sure that everyone is on the same page about what specifically the vision is and what the next specific action steps or projects are, in a way that those projects can be broken down and actually delegated to people on different teams with different expertises.
Our business deals with people that don't know how to do business.
Or plan.
Or plan business. Or understand business. They come and say, I have a great idea and I'm good at this one specific thing. Can you help me build a monster so I can do what I like to do? That's your thing, right? That if we're gonna like start, stop, and implement something, it's not because of some emotional thing that we're having over our clients' emotions, right? So I don't see the cushion as like something we're doing or could implement to try to like band-aid something. I really do think it'll show them that we start first with ourselves, we work our own processes.
Keeping my own emotions in line and acting reasonably in the best interests of all parties involved, including Measurable Genius and our partners and our customers and our vendors and our clients vendors and our employees. That's a lot to navigate, and sometimes it's overwhelming, and so having a team that can help me break those ideas down and have them hold space is something that I'm grateful for.
I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I'm also not the one that does that.
Yeah.
He does it.
Like,
you're the account manager. They're talking to me about shit I don't know about.
Yeah, so this is our job, right? To hold space for you right now. Just to be like, it's okay.
And tell them how you feel, like how it makes you feel, because you're close to these guys already. You've already got the rapport. You've already got the trust and everything. Tell them how their inability to communicate with your team is impacting you personally.
Yeah.
That might turn a switch on in their head and make them realize, oh shit.
And they're like, if I don't talk to Alex, it's not gonna happen.
And that's so
And I'm like,
crap.
if you talk to me, it's not gonna happen. Like, such a fucking paradox.
You can eat and work at the same time.
As he eats and works. Right there. That's proof.
Just get someone to feed you. So the point of these meetings is basically for every single week I meet with one of the team members. Then we ask the question, what should you or anyone else in the company or the company itself start, stop, or keep doing? We collect all that feedback, and then every month and every quarter we review it. Okay, so this is a start, stop, keep meeting.
Yeah.
Have you started having these meetings with team members yet? So one of the things I'm choosing for you to start doing is to start doing the start, stop, keep meetings. Today we're meeting with Doug to essentially engage in the process that I talked about at this morning's meeting, which is to have everyone at the same table, articulate where we're at in the process, determine what the next most emergent and real priorities are for Doug in his life and in his business.
I don't know if you saw, there was a post that I did a couple of weeks ago on the Learn to Sell or Die that featured this artwork called Don't Let Selling Freak You Out.
I didn't see that one yet.
This is a public image, by the way. The gal's name is Kathleen Hughes. It came from outer space. And so the copyright is expired on it, so we can use that image.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was having fun with it, and I just sat for an afternoon and I wrote a 10-page script which can be recorded as an audio. Nobody gets results by just talking about it, right?
That's true.
So that might, long and short,
That's true.
That might be a.
Did you catch that? You caught that.
Do you want me to say it again?
No.
Is this in 3D? Is this in 3D? Nobody gets results just by talking about it. The truth of the matter is, I believe, here's another good quote for you, Warren, is that a person earns the right to be bold by delivering value. Right?
Give me that one more time.
A person earns the right to be bold by delivering value.
Beautiful.
This is the gamble that we've always got to figure out, right? Like, I personally believe the strength of a business is in the ability to recognize priority, right? Mm-hmm. There's a good quote. The strength of a business is its ability to recognize priority. You heard it here first.
Now where we're at is it's just going to be balanced based on however he manages getting this onslaught of work complete.
Okay.
We're adding another team member next week. We're going to add another team member the following month.
Okay.
We're going to add another creative person the month after that. And then we're going to triage against whatever internal resources you choose to hire as well.
Okay.
If you pace back a little, like 20%, that would help us a lot.
Okay. Let me see what I can do on that.
Like if you could like take a 30-day break on coming up with new products.
I will.
That would be really fucking good.
Okay, I'll try and pause.
Do it is the next person that would work best. Let me think about this. If you were to say who should be the first person I should ever hire in my business, I would say a business administrator, somebody who can operate the day-to-day, and I would say that person can answer the phones, because then you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You get someone who's like handling all the incoming email, they're handling all your appointment setting, they're handling all your meetings, they're handling your internal documentation, they answer phones, deal with collections, do your credit card payments,
Yeah.
do all the administrative stuff, they can answer the phone, and then as you start to get some scale, maybe outsource that, but maybe your form of skill might actually move you into having a business administrator and then an inside salesperson.
True.
I'm writing on my wish lists that we have these lists of projects. Let me just show the camera up here. This is what these conversations turn into. This whole episode is me whining about like it's just, we love doing this, but we're entering this new area of having 500 things to manage, and one of the ways that I'm trying to just work through this is how can I make it so he and you and I all can look at this and be like, okay, we agree that they're in the right order.
You want to stagger.
I don't need there to be less of them.
No.
I just need to know that this week we did the 3 most important things. Here's something you can do right now.
Yeah.
And Warren, this is a piece that anybody can do, is that on Medium.
Yes.
Medium is a blogging platform.
Okay.
Parts equal reach. So
What does that mean?
Medium is a blog posting platform where their algorithm for distribution is based on whether people have liked your Medium article or not.
Okay.
Okay? You've got years and years and years of history in your WordPress blog.
Yeah.
Go into WordPress, copy a historical but relevant blog article, paste that into Medium as a new article
Okay.
with a new date, find a really great image and place it just below the headline of the Medium article, and do that like 3 times a week. Yeah,
Try it.
why not?
Why not?
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Well, Mama don't know, hey? Okay. Good deal. All right. Well, we got everything here.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't know.
Okay, cool.
That should be a T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's like-
don't know.
That's like a world record for efficiency in our meetings. So
We are
far.
damn efficient.
Thanks for watching. This is episode number 7. Hey, be cool and rule. And if you aren't here next time, shame on you. This
Shame
is like
on
the
you.
best absolute place for information. Grow your business and get to the next level. Subscribe now. Ah!